Today I'm going to show you what it looks like to be on the opening day of a brand new ride. Wish us luck. We're actually here at 6:30 in the morning because at 8 o'clock you can start trying to get tickets for that ride. Cross your fingers, wish us luck. This line is totally huge. It goes all the way down Main Street and then turns the corner. When I asked what it's for Starbucks. Everybody who got here early is needing a little extra pick-me-up.
All of us in the Magic Kingdom are delighted to have you as our guest today. Whether this is your first visit or your 100th, we welcome you to join our Disney family. Now it's time to begin your journey of fantasy and wonder in our many lands. For your safety and for those around you, we ask that you walk to your next destination. We hope that today you'll be making memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you, and may you enjoy your day.
So, the park just barely officially opened. It's now 8 o'clock, but they actually let people in at 7:45. I don't know if they normally do that or not, because I've never been up here early enough to know. But we've actually been on Dumbo and Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland, and those are normally 45-minute lines each. And the park just barely opened. Not a bad start to the day. I am super excited. We ended up getting number 58 in line for the virtual queue for the Rise of the Resistance, that new ride at Star Wars. And right now they're on, I believe, number 26. So we should be able to make it before I have to leave for the rugby game. So super excited about that. So far we've eaten breakfast. We've gone on the Jungle Cruise, Alice in Wonderland, Matterhorn, Dumbo, Alice in Wonderland, gotten a fast pass for Indiana Jones, and ridden on Big Thunder Mountain. Not a bad day. Usually when we come, we just kind of hang out and just walk around and see shows and stuff. So this may be a new tradition, although 4:30 in the morning is awfully early to wake up. I don't know if I'd wake up quite that early again, but with California traffic, you never know. So far, this has been an amazing, amazing day. Disneyland for years, and she never ever knew that the cars on Main Street were just part of your experience here. So we finally rode on one today. So Main Street is so fun because there's Goofy, there's Pluto and Chippendale, and it's kind of far away, but there's Cruella de Vil. Just another day at Disneyland. Really perfect. It's a great view. This is from the view of the double-decker car.
Over here on your left, you will find the Disney and just down this alleyway to your right, you will find the storage lockers here inside the park.
Keep seeing signs saying that the Rise of the Resistance, that all the passes are gone. And they were actually gone within about a half an hour of the park opening. So I'm really glad we got up at 4:30 in the morning, and some of our kids were a little bit hangry. But after we got some food, they are doing just fine, and I think we've ridden more rides than we ever do, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so I think we've ridden on like 10 rides. Alright, this isn't Rise of the Resistance yet, but we're getting really close. They're number 38, we're number 58, and this has a 40-minute wait time, so we're gonna go on the Millennial Falcon. I don't like waiting in line, but if I'm gonna wait in line, it might as well be in Star Wars Land. Star Wars Land is amazing. You feel like you're transported to another world. It's time. We just got the A-OK that it's our boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. Can't believe it, getting up at 4:30 in the morning definitely paid off, and we made it just in the nick of time because right after this we've got to leave to make it back for my son's rugby game. We're working in Right now I am super excited. We waited all morning long. It almost seemed like it wasn't really gonna happen, and it happened exactly when it needed to happen so that we could go on it. This is nice because with the virtual queue, there really is not a line. Hopefully this line is as short as it looks. Obviously, I'm not at Disneyland right now. I'm actually at home. I was actually going to film this update from the park, but I kind of forgot. It was so freezing. I thought it was going to be a popsicle. I had on a sweatshirt and like 5 blankets, and I had my husband's big old coat with his hood pulled down, and I was like trying to hide because it was really cold. So, and that was at the rugby game. So here's the update about the Rise of the Resistance ride at Disneyland. I know I led all the way up to it. We were so excited, and then the ride broke. My son had to leave by like 2:30 for the rugby game. We actually pushed it back until 3, hoping that the ride would come back online and that we'd be able to get to ride it. That didn't happen. So as it hit 3 o'clock, we were like, oh, we're gonna miss that rugby game. My 3 other kids were like, there's no way. We got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get here. We're not missing this ride, we're too close. So we ended up leaving the 3 kids there, and my husband went back to pick them up after the rugby game was over at midnight. So they got a lot more than they bargained for. In fact, some of them said that while they waited in line for Space Mountain and some other rides later on that night, that they were kind of falling asleep because they were so tired. And as you know from that picture, people were actually falling asleep in line because they'd all gotten up really early. And interesting to note that my kids that stayed for Fantasmic and the fireworks said that it wasn't very crowded because they think that a lot of people that had gotten there super early to get these Rise of Resistance tickets were tired and went home early. Now that being said, I didn't get to go on it. My kids that went on it said it was amazing, so I'm gonna have to do another vlog where I actually get to go on it this time, and it was still fun to be there. We got to go on a lot of rides. I was disappointed that we didn't get to go, or that, you know, me and Lloyd and Nathaniel didn't get to go on that, but that was okay. And an update on the rugby game, and I might say some of these terms wrong, don't know all the rules yet. I was super glad that Nathaniel got to go back and play. He is the kicker. Without him, they would not have won. So we'd get tries, and then we'd make the extra point, that kick, and the other team answered our tries, but they did not get that extra kick. So Nathaniel being there absolutely made a big difference, and it was so fun to get to go and support him. And I was really lucky that we live close enough that we could make all of that sort of work out for the day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.